thing we do is close the borders.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't we actually put more wealth back into the country, close the borders, take care of our people first, hashtag America first, right? What he's talking about, and create opportunities for the people that came from nothing like I did to become wealthy, based on their own hard work and their good ideas. I don't need to hate the rich man. I want to learn how to become the rich man.
Well, this is where we have a difference. If it were the case that when we say America first, we were saying American poor and working people first.
We are.
We're not saying that. No, wealth inequality has gone up.
No.
It's gone up.
Yes, but
the tax
they've
cuts
both gone up.
Would you agree the tax cuts help the rich much more than it did
bigger
for the working people?
No, I would disagree.
You think that Trump's tax cuts worked?
The corporations that got those tax cuts, I have two sisters. Both of them then instantly got bonuses and raises because of the tax cuts. I have a cousin who works for Starbucks.
I'm rich. They were murder on me.
Who works for Starbucks. She got a raise instantly. So you're saying the corporations got the tax cuts. The people work for the corporations. That's what you trickle down economics.
Yeah, but trickle down doesn't trickle the way it should. Nah,
so I just answered your question. Every single person in my family received benefits because of that, and they are not wealthy by any stretch of any imagination. One of them was working at Starbucks, and she got a raise because of the tax cuts. And all of them said,
but how big was that raise? How big was that raise?
See, now you're splitting hairs. You asked me a question, I answered it. So for her, you might say the raise is small. Okay, it was for her. It was
very
$1.
Small, but the raise at the top.
But to her,
the taxes that they got at the top were gargantuan. Then we got your precious sister getting a little tax, getting a little increase.
She was happy about it. So you,
but people been happy. People can be happy for all kinds of things.
She was happy about it. So my sister was happy about her bonus. My cousin was happy about her raise at Starbucks. My other sister was happy about her bonus. So we don't need Bernie to be aggrieved for them when they're happy.
Thatcher used to talk about this, where they said the gap is the worst it's ever been, and Thatcher goes, "Yes, the gap is bigger now, but the poor are making more money." So yes, the gap increases and the rich are richer, but the poor also got richer.
Well, you gotta look
and a lot of lefties would rather the gap was smaller and both were poor
they want
than for this to be up here.
Their idea of equality is everybody be poor.
Oh no!
Look at every policy that Bernie is pitching. It basically means we will not have equality until everyone is poor.
But Bernie is not calling for absolute equality. He's calling for fairness. He doesn't want everybody to have exactly the same thing.
You can't rob people. You can't rob people because they made it and they were successful. And by the way, he's not saying just the corporations. He's talking about people that live within a certain income bracket, right? And I refuse, as someone that has worked for everything that I have, someone that travels 6 days a week to work, I refuse to give my money up for people that I know. I have relatives that are on welfare, that sit on their butts all day and do absolutely nothing. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.